the cold night air. Every step creaks, every joint a snare. Worn down gears grind, they hum, they groan, but I'm still here, I'm stoned. Rusted chrome soul, yeah, it's got scars. A map of fights under faded stars. I bleed oil, I burn, I roll, but you can't break a rusted chrome soul. Time's a thief, it steals and it bends. It laughs, it cracks, it never mends. But the cracks shine gold, don't you see? Every scar's a medal of victory. Pain's a fire, it makes me whole. Pressure forges a rusted chrome soul. Rusted chrome soul, yeah, it's got scars. A map of fights under faded stars. I bleed oil, I burn, I roll, but you can't break the rusted chrome soul. Drag me through the dirt, I'll rise. Hit me with the storm, I won't disguise. I'm the ghost of the machine, alive, alive. Every hit I take keeps me alive. I was born under crooked star. Every step forward feels too far. The dice are loaded, the cards won't play. Every shadow whispers my name. Every mirror shows the same. Fate and the blues curse. Life's a tomb, but it keeps getting worse. No running, no hiding, just me and this hurt. Oh. it keeps getting worse. No running, no hiding, just me and this shoes tonight. The roads are ghosts with fading light. Every mile a shadowed fight. Broken highway lines, they call my name. Chasing dreams that never came. Loneliness ride shotgun again. Faded maps and worn out tunes, stop above a silent moon. Hope feels distant, gone too soon. Every turn's a question mark, every answer fades to dark. Broken highway line, they call my name. Chasing dreams that never came. Oh, through the hollow trees. Shadows dance where no one sees. A lantern flickers, a sign unseen, at the crossroad where I've been. A voice like smoke, it calls my name. Promises gold, whispers my shame. Crossroads, where the devil waits. Choose your path, decide your fate. Sign the line, your soul to trade. Crossroads, where deals are made. Where deals are made. A silver coin in his hand it gleams. He offers kingdoms, he sells dreams. His eyes like embers, his smile like night. The fire burns, but there's no light. The words he speaks, they twist and turn. For every gift, a soul must burn. Crossroads, where the devil waits. Choose your path, decide your fate. Sign the line, your soul to trade. Crossroads, where deals are made. Where deals are made. Shadows stretch thin while the night debates. The echo of my breath in the empty air. A fragile rhythm, a silent prayer. Night, moon, collide. Loneliness walks where dreams reside, but hope flickers soft, a hidden spark in the endless songs of the aching dark. Footsteps fall on a hollow road, a path that bends but never shows. Behind the clouds, a light remains, a quiet promise through the pain. Coffin, dust in the air, sun beating down, nowhere to be, no one to care. Miles of freedom, road unwind, sky so wide, leave it all behind. Miles of freedom, an empty highway, shadows get long. Radio humming my own damn song. Where do I belong? Out here forever. Miles of freedom, road unwind, sky so wide, leave it all behind. Miles of freedom. Used to be caged, walls closing in, now just the horizon. Where do I begin this endless spin? Miles of freedom, road unwinds, sky so wide, leave it all behind. Miles of freedom. in a faceless crowd. Now they just sit and wait. All boots and memories that don't let go, carrying pieces of a life I used to know. The creases whisper, the soul still hums of love and laughter, and all I've become. Yeah. The porch swing creak open, we sat there late, talking of futures we never create. Her laugh was alive, like the summer air. Now it's just ghosts that linger there. The past ain't a place, it's a heavy chain. It pulls you back through joy and pain. Old wounds and memories that don't let go, carrying pieces of a life I used to know. The creases whisper, the soul still hums of love and laughter, and all I've become. If I could lace them up, take one more walk down roads where the echoes of us still talk, would I find a smile? Would she take my hand? Or is it just the past I can't understand? creek at dawn. Porch light flicker, almost gone. Gravel roads where we learn to run. Another round of cheap whiskey warming my throat. Shadows stretching long in the smoky hay. Whispers of ghosts in a corner booth. This bar just feels like home, a sad kind of home. Midnight train keeps rolling, carrying my troubles away. Or maybe just closer to me, every track a memory, every whistle a cry. Midnight train, where you going tonight? The jukebox moons out a forgotten tune. Same old story, different face. Another lonely soul drowning sorrows, trying to outrun the daylight. But morning always comes, bringing that cold light. Another shot, another life. This ain't living, no. Just closer to me, every track a memory. Midnight train, where you going tonight? Used to chase dreams out past the city limits. Now I just taste the bottom of a glass. This pain in my chest ain't never gonna leave. A constant companion, my only true friend. Yeah, my only true friend. Dusty laces hang low on the floor. Scuffed up leather that I once adored. Every step they held my way. Now they just sit and wait love and laughter, and all I've become. That porch swing creak when we sat there late, talking of futures we'd never create. Her laugh was light like the summer air. Now it's just ghosts that linger there. The past ain't a place, it's a heavy chain. It pulls you back through joy and pain. Old boots and memories, they don't let go, carrying pieces of a life I used to know. The creases whisper, the soul still hum of love and laughter, and all I've become. If I could lace him up, take one more walk down roads where the echoes of us still talk, would I find a smile? Would she take my hand? Or is it just the past I can't understand? soft and low, telling me secrets I don't wanna know. Graveyard highway, running from sin, but the past keeps knocking, trying to get in. Ashes and echoes, shadows that stay. Graveyard highway, there's no other way. Dust in the mirror, sky turning gray, long shadows stretch, they don't fade away. Every mile's a memory, every crack's a scar. The road tells a story of how we've come this far. Gravel road dreams, they keep calling my name, whispering hope through the winds of the plain. Every bump, every turn, a piece of my soul. Gravel road dreams, they're making me whole. Loneliness lingers, it rides shotgun with me, but the stars up above, they're my company. I hum to the rhythm of ties on stone. In this endless journey, I'm never alone. Night carries secrets, morning brings light. Each step forward feels a little more right. Gravel road dreams, they keep calling my name, whispering hope through the wings of the plain. Every bump, every turn, a piece of my soul. passage of time.